So the video I was about to make was gonna be drastically different from the video I think I'm about to make. So if you want to find out, don't go anywhere. Hey guys, my name's Aaron. This is For the Love of Tech, and if you like tech channels, you are in good luck because you just found a YouTube channel all about technology. So you're here because you like technology. I'm here because I like technology. You're here because you like YouTube videos. I'm here because I like YouTube videos. And more importantly, you are here because you want to talk about the iPhone SE 2. I want you guys to know it's really hard for those words to come out of my mouth. Most of my videos recently have been about the Samsung Galaxy S20 Ultra. So for me to say the iPhone SE2, it's an unnatural process to come from my brain out of my mouth into your ears. It feels weird. It feels like I'm cheating on Samsung, even though we're not in a relationship and she ain't paying none of my bills. But I saw this render, if you will, this video or image over there on the internet, and it was essentially the body of the iPhone 5, which is also the iPhone SE 1, in this aluminum sharp edged, just like the 2018 and the 2020 iPad Pro. And I was like, it's all boxy, and I'm like, oh, I'm digging this. I'm gonna go pre-order this right now. And I go and I pre-order it, and I go to bestbuy.com and I go for my little drive-through pickup, and I'm gonna get it. Come to find out, a lot of times my decisions are victims of not enough information, seeing something and interpreting it incorrectly. And what I was really seeing was, now that I recall, is a render of the potentially upcoming iPhone 12. Right? So the iPhone 12 is supposed to be going back to its roots of that iPhone 5, iPhone SE type of look. So what I did is I immediately felt disappointed when I realized I made a mistake. And you're probably thinking, didn't you stop to look at the phone when you were pre-ordering? And I'll be honest, I was looking at colors. I wanted to know what colors it was going to come with. I wasn't paying attention to the body style. I didn't see the keynote, and I really didn't give the phone much attention. So here we are, the iPhone 8 repackaged as the iPhone SE 2. Now, I think if they weren't going to be launching that old school body style, rehashed, upgraded, and improved on the iPhone 12, then I think that it would be better suited for the iPhone SE. But I did some research. This time I paid attention because I wanted to know what I was talking about when I actually sat down to talk with you guys today. And I have a question, and the question is, am I excited about the iPhone SE? Hands down. Budget phone. Totally budget phone. Currently rocking the 11 Max Pro and the Samsung Galaxy S20 Ultra. Both definitely not budget phones. So can this top-tiered flagship guy get excited about a budget phone? I don't know. I didn't get too excited about the OnePlus 8 Pro or 8 that was just released. I think I was more excited about the 8 than I was the 8 Pro. So now I'm forced to look at this iPhone SE, and let's look at it together. I did a little comparison between the SE1, the iPhone 8, and the SE2. Let's see what the differences are. Thanks Nomadic for supporting the channel. I'm kind of known for spending a ridiculous amount of money on luggage and high-end backpacks. Then I came across Nomadic bags, and I absolutely fell in love with the Nomadic backpack, and now I'm in love with the Nomadic Carry-On Pro. This is a 2-bag-in-1 type of deal, and it will not disappoint you. If you're in the market for some new luggage, a messenger bag, or a backpack that's big enough to take on a trip and still carry on the plane, then look no further. Take a moment and check them out. Link is in the description. Don't forget to click on the red sale link at the top of the page. You'll thank me later. Back to the video. So the only one that actually has a price listed on Apple's website is the iPhone SE 2, a starting price of $399. I did a little bit of research, and iPhone 8 certified through Verizon is gonna cost you $224, and then it went up to $264 for the 256 gig. Now this is certified, recertified, whatever that means, recycled, reused. Here is just a regular iPhone 8. How much does an iPhone 8 cost? Well, if we have the 256, we're looking at $599. Now, if we come over here and I want to go over to the iPhone SE second generation, $549 for a 256 gig iPhone SE. It's actually cheaper, right? $599 for 256 gig of iPhone 8, but if we actually want to look at the 256 gigs, which is the same amount of storage, we're looking at $549. So it's $50 cheaper to get the iPhone SE 2. Now let's see if the internals justify that. We're looking at a 4-inch Retina display on the original iPhone SE. Now we have a 4.7 SE2 and on the iPhone 8. So it's basically the same screen. We got the same camera all the way across the board, 12 megapixel wide angle camera. Here's where the update shows. The original selfie camera, or the FaceTime camera on the iPhone SE, is 1.2 megapixels and only shoots in 720. Now, once you go to the SE2 and the iPhone 8, you're bumped up to 7 megapixels. I don't know why Apple couldn't just put in that FaceTime camera at least like 10 or 12 megapixels, but they seem to think they can accomplish what it needs to do at 7 megapixels. So, you know, Apple's always done more with less, especially when it comes to things like camera and battery. But now we're at the SE and we're faced with the A13, whereas when we have the SE original A9, and then the iPhone 8, as you can see, the A11. So we have some chip advancements in the iPhone SE. So that in itself, $50 cheaper. That's it. So this phone, the iPhone SE, in my brain, just completely replaced the iPhone 8. Doesn't exist anymore. Now, are they going to come out with an SE Plus? I don't know. I don't know if there's a market for that. I think that there is a market for the smaller type of phone. If the iPhone 12 Pro Max, whatever it is, comes out and it has that more of a boxy look to it, I actually might go with the smaller framed phone this time. So I'm kind of excited there. I'm tired of these big giant phones. I kind of want something smaller to hold. I don't know. I think we all wanted big phones for so long, and then we got them, and now it comes down to like, do we always want to have them? So it has on here some battery stuff. It says lasts about the same as the iPhone 8, which I think is a horrible measurement, and shame on you, Apple, for actually putting that in their website. Like, oh, it's about the same as the iPhone 8. Is it more? Is it less? You know, I don't understand Apple's big apprehension, why they never want to list the size of their batteries on their website. We've got a couple different size variants, right? So the SE again can get you 256, whereas the iPhone 8 it only went up to 128. But on this website, Verizon actually had it listed at 256. So I don't really know. It's kind of weird. But if we can look here, everything is pretty much the same between the SE and the iPhone 8. Like, not much is really changing. The iPhone 8 does have 3D touch. That's clearly been abandoned. And the brightness, the screen, I mean, the screen hasn't changed. It's identical. There was a jump from the SE to the 8, that's for sure, but it's the same screen. I would be shocked to find out that it's not like an identical screen from the iPhone 8. That's just my personal opinion. No notch on the 8, so that was the last year before the notches came into place, so that is something to think about. I mean, if you look at this, it's identical, the weight and everything. I mean, you would think that a phone that's several years away from each other, that things would change enough to make it weigh just a little bit different, a little more, a little less. But looking at this, like, is Apple just taking all of their iPhone 8s that haven't sold, putting in a new processor, packaging them up and sending them out, or leaving the exact same production style, exact same factory, and they're just putting in a new chip? I mean, this is, I'm thinking here. Is anyone else thinking like this? So I think that this is just the iPhone 8 and it's just, it has a new chip. That's it, guys. The SE is the iPhone 8 and it has a new chip. If this video helped you, it probably didn't. It was just more of my emotional, mental therapy of throwing up on the camera because, well, you know, I needed to process the disappointment of the iPhone SE, and I needed you guys to do it with me. So if you guys were as disappointed with the iPhone SE as I currently am, let me know in the comments. Give me a comment, a thumbs up, a like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Come and be part of the community. Come and be part of my comment section. For the love of tech, until next time, stay safe, sanitized, and 6 feet away from each other. Namaste.